Hello there, welcome to Saberjoe Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome back to another of our WWE2K24 MyGm Mode streams. We are playing as ECW, working our way towards Survivor Series. We sit on 8 Hall of Fame trophies ahead of our opposition, Monday Night Raw, and today we will be doing 4 weeks worth of content, 4 weeks worth of television as we build up to the pay-per-view, which will then be our next stream. And we're going to have some very long-awaited matches on this stream for you, so don't think that all the good stuff happens on the pay-per-views. We're going to start off with a feud that came to us, literally offered. Bray Wyatt wanting a feud with Kurt Angle. Okay then. And we're starting to get the ball rolling on that feud right now with a tables match. That is how we roll. Now, how do I go? I'm going to go random on this because I think both these guys need a little bit of momentum. Big arena, as you can see. We are up to the highest level arena now. I think it's the Coliseum. This is like WrestleMania level every week for ECW.
Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
In our last pay-per-view, our last stream, Kurt Angle went head-to-head in the main event with Bret the Hitman Hart, finally giving us the main event that we wanted. It was something I'd had planned and hoped for WrestleMania. However, that was not an option. But we've done it now. And Bret Hart, whilst he came up a little short against Angle, still makes it to our main event tonight. And alongside Jim the Anvil Neidhart in a tag team match against the Bloodlines for those tag team titles. Oh, Bray Wyatt, snapping the neck of Angle. And that is brutal for Kurt Angle, who has suffered neck injuries in the past. Bray Wyatt at that last. Big throw over the top. In that last show, featured in a brutal triple threat match with Cactus Jack. And Terry Funk, that has left both Cactus Jack and Terry Funk out injured. And their rivalry may continue, but coming head to head with the Eater of Worlds for both of them has put them on standby. Bray Wyatt fighting back against Angle. Remember, this is a tables match and any table will do. Slams Angle down, but the table doesn't break. These tables here at ringside are reinforced and therefore, will be far harder to break than the wooden tables you see at either side of the ring. Bray Wyatt held into that, and Kurt Angle now going for that table. Looks like he's literally just setting it up where it was. Bray Wyatt slam right into the barricade. And this, oh my word. Angle fighting back and knocks the table down, which depending on where that was going to go, could turn out to be a blessing or a curse. Bray Wyatt bringing the table into the ring, but Angle retreats. Looks like he's bringing in a table of his own. Angle comes running in. And he gets hit straight with the table. Rolls out, comes straight back in. choke out by Bray Wyatt. Headbutt into the face. Kurt Angle not in his forte here. Especially coming out of that grueling Iron Man match. Oh, onto the table. The steal of the table there. Bray Wyatt picks him up. Oh my word, he's taking him straight up into a powerbomb position. Looking towards that table. Angle fighting back. Again, suplex. Oh, face first. Bray Wyatt, on the other hand, is seemingly in his element here. Angle, the shot to the gut. Whoa. Big takedown there. Looked like he was going go for a DDT, but he's setting up this other table. Oof. No, I thought I'd be able to hit him on the table, through the table. Spears him through. There you go, that'll do it. And Bray Wyatt gets a win over Kurt Angle in a tables match here on ECW television. And that is how you get the ball. Gonna keep that one ticking over. We are gonna bring in the debuting 6 NWO continue their slow invasion of ECW. We have Scott Steiner and now 6, otherwise known as X-Pac, the 1-2-3 Kid, Sean Waltman. He has joined Scott Steiner, and now the NWO invasion is in full effect.
Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, 6.
Well, from the black and white to one of the most colourful cruiserweights in all of wrestling. The NWO will be well aware their attempt to take over ECW will have to go through the New Day, will have to go through the Bloodline. But right now, here on ECW, the Bloodline and Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day, are still very much engaged in a rivalry, despite the Bloodline regaining their tag team titles. Feels like this has still got one more stage, and by that I mean we're going to do some one-on-one matches between the two teams. Oh. Unfortunately, the game will not give you a high score for 2 cruiserweights. It says that cruiserweights have to be fighting against giants to have good matches, even though that is almost never the case. 2 cruiserweights will almost always have a far better match than a cruiserweight and a giant. When we're talking about wrestlers of a sort of a equal footing. Diving over again, and we've gone the majority of the time of our NWO, of our ECW run without the NWO. I've used them a lot when I did WCW in the last game, but It's been a long season. The NWO became available. Oh, 6 misses. And now, oh, Kofi gets hit by the elbow. Get out the way, ref. You're blocking the view. Oh. I don't think Sean Waltman ever did any time in ECW that I know of. He did, of course, wrestle as well as WCW and WWE. He also did time in TNA within the X division and put on some stellar matches, to be fair, though often underrated. And Six will know. He will have picked this opportunity. Oh, knowing full well that Kofi Kingston will be battered and bruised from the TLC match at our last show. His health will be low. Oh, countered by Kofi. Oh, they both went for a kick. Oh. Oh, hits it. The X Factor. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, it's a kick out. Going for, oh, counter again. And fair play to Kofi for the kick out from the X Factor. As X-Pac goes all the way up top. Leg drop off the top. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. The NWO continues to ride high. Because, of course, it's disappointing because it was true cruiserweights. I hate the way the game does that. For a start, I actually think... I understand the idea of having different types work well together, but cruiserweights do better with cruiserweights. Maybe cruiserweight and a specialist might do better. But anyway, yeah, we're simulating that one. That is just there. But main event from the first quarter... It is going to be for the tag team titles. The Bloodline have only just won the titles back from the New Day. Can they retain against a very game Hart Foundation? These two still have beef with the New Day. There is no doubt there. That will get concluded at our next pay-per-view. But these two... These two have beef with wrestling. They have made their big return in ECW. Bret Hart has had some stellar matches, main events. But now, they have rejoined, they are back together to give themselves the best opportunity to become champions again, the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart did challenge CM Punk for the world title, came up short. He had an amazing match against Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle was able just narrowly to get the win. Bret Hart has said if he wants this run to be a success, of course he didn't say that, I'm making this all up, this is just for narrative, but it makes it more fun. He needs to have wins. He needs to have gold.
And is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
Tag team titles on the line.
Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. And their opponents at a combined weight of 501 pounds. The ECW World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
Big fight feel. Did want to put this on one of the pay-per-views, if I'm honest, but it just doesn't work out. So you're getting it here for the television tapings. Oh, Jimmy Uso starting strong on the Hitman. Oh, Hitman starting strong right back at him. Whoa, little pose, little duck, atomic drop, low drop kick. And again, Jimmy Uso is in serious trouble here early on. Whips into the corner. Makes that tag to the big, stocky powerhouse, the Anvil. Slams onto the arms. Knee to the gut. Jimmy Uso is going to want to make a tag here and fast. The Anvil, of course, is the father of Natalya Neidhart. Boot to the gut. Whoa. Big backdrop by Jimmy Uso, who arrogantly going for the pinfall. Quite frankly, he should have been making a tag there, in my opinion. And that is going to be something he may come to regret. Maybe both of them will come to regret because... Oh! Solo Sikoa taken off the ring apron there. Angle whip ripped into the ropes, drops down. Jimmy Uso, leapfrog. Oh my word, went for the Samoan drop. It is countered, and the Anvil had that scouted with a big slam. Now the head. Jimmy Uso is in serious jeopardy. Double Irish whip. Elbows. Oh, Jimmy Uso slips through and makes the tag to Solo Sikoa, who now targets the Hitman. Solo is going to have to stay strong on top here because Jimmy Uso has taken a real beating. Jimmy Uso is back on the apron now, but he will not want to make a tag in. Look at his health. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, you see a little figure in each person's, under each person, next to each person's name. You can see next to Jimmy Uso's name how his body has got yellow and orange. That's basically saying this guy's fuck cooked. And pile driver by the Hitman. Hooks the leg. Jimmy Uso might not make it in time. Oh, Solo does kick out though. The Hitman leapfrogs over the top. He is not given any respite to Solo Sikoa at all. This is a very tenacious version of the Hitman we are seeing right here. Hitman whips in towards the anvil. Oh my word. Backbreaker into an elbow drop. And that was very similar to a finisher used to be used by a team known as Demolition. We have $1 million dream in effect here by the anvil. Oh, Jimmy Uso breaks it. And the anvil dragging Jimmy Uso back into the ring. Whips him into the corner. Big splash. Up top. And, oh my word. Power bombs Jimmy Uso. Oh, clothesline by the anvil. Solo Sikoa now in trouble. And the Hart Foundation readying up. Oh my word. Off the ropes. Anvil with the clothesline. Dropkick. Hello, Raza. How are you doing, my friends? Troll or not to troll? Oh, not to troll. Come on, let's play nice. The Hitman has the submission locked in. Oh, Solo Sikoa kicks out. Oh, and he hits the Samoan spike on the Hitman. The anvil kicks out. Rolls it up. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Well, Raza asks, what did I miss? I don't know about miss. You were just in time to see the Hart Foundation win the ECW Tag Team titles. Not the middle of the stream. This is like the end of the first quarter. This is the end of the first quarter. And you are just in time to see the Hart Foundation win the Tag Team titles from the Bloodline. Bret the Hitman Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart are now our ECW Tag Team Champions. Hezzel Yezel, as the kids probably don't say. We're going to simulate everything they do over there. Right. Given that you were a fan of certain WCW games, I know that you know the Hart Foundation were, because the Hart Foundation in full were... I know that you know who the Hart Foundation are, because the Hart Foundation were in full in WCW versus NWO Revenge. I'm also aware my audio quietly cut out there for a second, so I apologize for any disruption. Kurt Angle. Okay, we're going to try and keep you around. Raza says, I watched the... Bray Wyatt. The Breakfast Club. Okay. Now we need to set up another week of television. Week 2 of 4. Yeah, the other day Raza was talking about the Breakfast Club. And One of his all-time favorites, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna need... Raza says, I'm thinking I'm going to watch it again. You watch that film a lot, dude. But you do you, man. You do you. I think in the main event, we will have Ken Shamrock take on Bray Wyatt with CM Punk interfering. No, to attack Ken Shamrock. And Bubba Ray and Jim the Anvil Neidhart can have a match. I don't really care about that one, to be honest. It's just there. Try and buy that injury rehab card and use it to bring Cactus Jack 1 week earlier. We will do that. 6 versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And Solo can go up against Big E. Just to keep their stuff going. Okay. Let's roll with week 2. We're simulating that one because it just doesn't matter. Turn him heel. Do you know what? I'll play this one. Give Dirty Dom an attempted win. Dominic Mysterio versus Six or X-Pac. It's like Judgment Day NWO. And they are sort of the sleazebags from both faction as well. And both underrated. I know, Raza, I know you were a big WCW and NWO fan, etc. I'm curious your thoughts on Six as X-Pac. Was in NWO. I just think at the time I kind of got annoyed by him, but I think looking back he was a very underrated wrestler. Oh. Fact is, guys, I've got a spot coming through just above my right eye and it's so sore. Raza is an anti-Star Wars guy. Raza says, underrated wrestlers, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is, in my opinion, the best in-ring wrestler of all time. And whilst I think he's very highly rated, I agree, I don't think he's highly rated enough. He is legitimately one of the best talkers, one of the best brawlers, one of the best wrestlers, one of the best athletic, one of the best everything. Oh, the referee got in the way of me leaping out there. He must be on the pay from the NWO. Yeah, Raza, he was. He was great on the... whether you wanted him to be a heel, whether you wanted him to be a face, a sleazebag, or like a goofy character, or an absolute legitimate machine. He could do everything. He could be everything. He had some great moments as a tag team as well. Ooh, big Hurricane Rana by 6. The referee's count. Oh. Neck breaker by Dom. Whiplashes X-Pac. Or 6 as he is here. Off the top rope. It's a 1. It's a 2. It could be... No, it's a kick out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another Hurricane Rana by 6. He got an impressive win against Kofi Kingston in our last show. Oh, Dominic Mysterio with a counter. Big drop kick. That was impressive. And now Dominic going up top. High flying elbow. Hooks the leg. Going for a pinfall here. 1 and a 2. It's a kick out again. We have both 6 and, of course, Scott Steiner representing the NWO in ECW now. And it is certainly going to be interesting. Raza says, enjoy the stream. Thank you very much, dudes. I hope you're doing good. I also hope to catch you later as well, mate. Up top. He's got the frog splash. That could do it. 1, 2, 3. And lo and behold. Hello, Sarah. Hello. He literally came in and said Dominic wins as he won. So you are 100% correct. Are you a Dominic Mysterio fan then? If you are a Dominic Mysterio fan, stick around. He is very much a featured part of our MyGM mode. Also, I don't think I've seen you at any of the streams before, so welcome. If you're a wrestling fan, you will definitely find plenty you like here on Saber Duel Gaming, because the vast majority of my streams, certainly more than half, are WWE gaming. Okay. Oh, we're simulating that one. Ken Shamrock got the win. Simulate Raw's stuff, let's see. Raw beats us on television, although they often do. It's usually in the pay-per-view part of the thing where we get our success. I don't know if Sarah's still there, whether she just swooped in to say Dominic wins, and was right, by the way, so well played, and then is gone now. Okay, Bubba Ray says, my contract will expire at the end of this week. We're going to keep you around for now. We might try and lowball them a little bit. Okay. Steiner and sorry, we've got other plans because you're going to be teaming with 6. Ken Shamrock. Yeah, you're going to get your match. Don't worry. Right. Scott Steiner, I told you I had other plans, dude. You're getting the match against the New Day. There you go. The NWO rolling. What's that one? A GM interference book this show will provide an additional +2 show bonus and be free to book this week. Nah, sounds kind of boring. What is Bubba Ray? He's about 24, so I'd imagine Devon's around the same. Let's see if we can get Devon. If we get Devon, I get him. Otherwise, no. No, there's no one else I particularly want. I'll just do a search each week, and then only because I want to have Devon defend the Dudleys challenge for the tag team titles. What expectations did we have? Promise Ken Shamrock a match against CM Punk. Okay. They're going to fight at the pay-per-view, so we don't want to get them injured or anything. But just keep giving them two a little brawl. That's just random. And we'll have Dominic call out Scott Steiner. If Sarah pops back in to watch, I will bring Dominic Mysterio out for a match because I know she apparently likes Dominic, so I'll do that. Otherwise, he can just call someone out. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle again. And then hopefully Bray Wyatt's interference costs Angle. And then one of the shows we can do like a tiebreaker match or something. Gonna turn Ken Shamrock heel as well. Because he should be a heel in this. Gonna do Jimmy Uso versus CM Punk. There we go. All right, here we go. So this one can be simulated. Keep it ticking over. He turns heel. Gonna play this one. I don't want Jimmy Uso beating the champion. That would be a little bit random. Although I will say, if he beats CM Punk here, mind you, that would work. I want to put one of the Usos. In fact, yeah, that's what I'll do. If Jimmy Uso wins this match, we will throw Jimmy Uso and whichever one of the New Day he is feuding with into a fatal four-way with CM Punk and Ken Shamrock at Survivor Series. There you go. Opportunities are abundant on Sabre Duel Gaming. CM Punk, our ECW champion, he has been for a vast majority of the last couple of years, to be fair. A brief loss to Roman Reigns, winning it back the very next month. Beyond that, CM Punk is the man. Taking Jimmy Uso all the way up top very quickly. Suplex City. Got it. This is awesome, champ. Very, very quickly. Our next pay-per-view is Survivor Series. The one-on-one rivalries between the individual members of the Bloodline and the New Day will absolutely get resolved. I am likely to put at least one of those two individual rivalries into one of the title pictures, whether that be the one with CM Punk and Ken Shamrock, or the one between Dominic Mysterio and Scott Steiner. I have yet to decide. Whoa. As for who will challenge the Hart Foundation for the tag team titles, that one is still going to be very much undecided. Unfortunately, the Bloodline will be out of it. The New Day will be out of it. And the NWO will also be out of it because Scott Steiner is going to be defending his title. So, Hurricane Rana snaps it out beautifully. Unless we actually manage to sign another NWO member. That's different. Or, of course, if we manage to sign Devon Dudley, that would also be different. Might just need to be something of a dream team situation. Maybe we pick some randoms. And again, he's going for that suplex like he did at the start of the match. Oh. CM Punk whipped into the ropes. Ducked down by Jimmy Uso. Leapfrogs again. Goes for... strikes to the face. And it's a nice slam into the... Cobra... No. The Anaconda Vice. Jimmy Uso countering. Kept calling it the Cobra Clutch, and it's not the Cobra Clutch at all. I just realized now that for weeks I've been calling that move the Cobra Clutch, and oh my word, but I can tell you one move I will get named right, and that is the GTS Go to Sleep 1, 2, 3, and our ECW champion successfully defeats Jimmy Uso. Okay, now this one's going to be interesting. This has been a dream match we had last stream, and Bret Hart was defeated by Kurt Angle. He is again, despite the run-in. That's disheartening. I was kind of hoping Bret Hart would get the win this time. Okay, now we have the NWO taking on the New Day, and for the first time, the NWO will be coming out as a team for life. Oh, they're not. That's crap.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the ECW World Television Champion, Big Papa.
Well, that's disappointing. They've got them coming out separately, and that means we're just going to have the same entrance. It's slightly different. That's even worse. Yeah, we're just going to skip that. How annoying. How annoying. Shenanigans. Shenanigans, I call.
147 pounds, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Boo. I don't know why I'm booing the New Day. I like the New Day. I just kind of wanted the NW. I wanted the NWO to come down together. But, hey, well, at least we'll get the NWO shown together. It's a very random version of the NWO still, but... Big Papa Pump slams down Big E. I think what we're seeing here is that so long as the Usos, well, as long as the Bloodline, oh, that was nasty. So long as the Bloodline and the New Day are feuding with each other, they just can't beat anybody else. That's kind of the story I'm telling. They need to get that rivalry with each other finished. And this pay-per-view coming up, Survivor Series, that is what we are going to have. One way or another, it is done. Question is, will it be actually done with any real success? If they're going to be in triple threat matches, well, if they don't win or lose, how is it done? Maybe they just need to be mature, put it behind them. I believe, if I've worked it out right, we will have one more... Oh, nice leg drop. One more week worth of television to set up, and then we will set up what Survivor Series is going to look like. It is going to be a random one. It is going to be a very random one. Hopefully, we will have Cactus Jack. Oh, what a shot that was. Cactus Jack and Sandman back, which will allow their rivalry to end. Maybe. Whoa, leaps over. Big E did manage to slam Big Papa Pump hard, but now he's cost himself because he's getting attacked by 6. Big E in all kinds of trouble. Oh, what a suplex. And I don't know that he's going to make it back in. I don't think he is. The NWO are about to claim a really shenanigans-filled win. But that's what the NWO do. The NWO's dominance here has been established. Big Papa Pump came in and started by winning the ECW Television Championship, and now these two are establishing themselves as a dominant tag team. That's quite cool. We have actually got like tag team rivalries set up for the Bloodline and the New Day for after they finish their individual rivalries. So I'll take that. Okay, one more week of television left. Okay. 1 week to Survivor Series. Six, you don't seem to realize this, but I'm a master of the mic. You want a promo? Sure. Okay, you're both in it, dude. Calm down. Who's my least popular available star? Wow. It's Kofi. Okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We will do let's keep that ticking over by giving them a tables match. Boom. We're going to do like sort of dueling. Gonna keep that ticking over there. Hardly Quinn, hello, says, I love Survivor Series. Survivor Series is cool. I like Survivor Series too. Nope. Do not need any of them, thank you. Oh, 6 wants a promo? Okay. Okay, we'll do a tag team call out. There you go. So he does get his thing. And we'll have Kofi versus Bray Wyatt. With Kurt Angle getting involved. Bubba can have a match against Ken Shamrock. Random as hell. Big E can do something with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Ooh, they've got 1 week left each. What are the power cards? Oh, okay, we'll buy that. CM Punk doing a charity thing. Let's not make it a tables match then. Let's make it... Let's make it a normal match. then we're sorted. Okay. We simulate. Bray Wyatt gets a win still. That takes their rivalry up. Awesome. That's going to be waiting for them. Right, let's give Ken Shamrock a solid win, as he's going to be challenging for the title again. So he should have some actual wins behind him. Baba. Big Baba. Bali Ray Baba. Ali Baba. I don't know, I'm making all this up. And then Ken Shamrock. I have only ever really, every time Ken Shamrock comes up, I bring him in. I bring him in to challenge for the world title. He loses, and then we let him go. But he just feels like a credible threat to any champion. I'm not going to put the title on him, but he feels like a credible threat. He was Intercontinental Champion in WWF, and he was the NWA Champion for TNA. Submission. He was, of course, also a UFC champion, which probably carries more weight than either of those other accomplishments. Although not in wrestling, I suppose. Ken Shamrock. Oh, boot. DDT. His time in WWF was probably very underrated. He had some very good matches. He was involved with as the enforcer or guest referee with that legendary and iconic WrestleMania match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart. Ironically enough, it's probably his most famous match. But I used to often sort of think how, if we'd been able to get Ken Shamrock back, it would have been like a dream match with Kurt Angle or with Brock Lesnar. These are the kind of matches that... But because he wasn't portrayed as the main eventer, he maybe should have been. Yeah. Boot has Bubba Ray. Oh, no, he doesn't. Counter. Bubba Ray Dudley, by the way, ECW original, ECW legend, who also featured heavily in WWF, and of course in TNA as both Bubba and Bully Ray Dudley, part of the Team 3D, the name for the Dudley Boys there, and the Aces and Eights. In fact, he was a TNA world champion multiple times. But he also recently appeared on NXT, Halloween Havoc. Looking like he's likely to be setting up a big match for NXT tapings coming up, which are going to be set in... in the old ECW arena. It's like he was going for a submission there, but Bubba Ray countering. Maybe our Heart Foundation match should be Bubba Ray Dudley and someone else who is a former tag team champion. We could do that, like two former tag team champions teaming up. Nice shot. Oh, blocked by Dudley. Oh, big suplex. That might do it. 1, 2. Oh, no, it's a kick out. Ken Shamrock demanding that the referee count. The referee did count. Whoa. Locking in the ankle lock. And Bubba Ray Dudley in trouble here. Ken Shamrock rolling it over. Picks Bubba Ray Dudley up. Oh, Bubba Ray counters. Oh. Big Hurricane Rana. Not what we expect from Ken Shamrock, but he has shown himself to be able. Oh my word, Ken Shamrock has maybe lost his mind a little bit here. Oh, putting Bubba Ray Dudley on the table. This time it is Shamrock. Oh! Getting the table. Well, Ken Shamrock in the ring. Bubba Ray making his way over. Oh, ankle lock again in place. Bubba Ray Dudley fighting like crazy here. Stomping, targeting those legs. European uppercut. And again, and another suplex. Turns him over. Slapping it on again. Locks the leg this time. And I think Bubba Ray Dudley, even one of the most hardcore men on the planet, had to tap out. And maybe CM Punk. He might have beaten Ken Shamrock at our last event, but now maybe we're seeing the most dangerous version of the world's most dangerous man. Okay, I'm going to move along. Hardly Quinn says, is the NWO going to win the tag titles? Dude, I don't give spoilers. Just going to have to wait and see what happens. Currently, the tag team champions are very much the Hart Foundation. The Bloodline would love to go into their matches at Survivor Series with the New Day as tag team champions, but right now the belts are sitting pretty around the waists of the Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart made a promise to come into ECW and win gold. When the Anvil came in, he made no such promises, and yet now both of them are champions together. Well, the Bloodline were the tag team champions. They lost them to the New Day. They won them back from the New Day. And then the very next show lost them to the Hart Foundation. Can they come back again? Taking them from the people that took them from them. They'd make themselves 3 times champions. if they did it. Either way, after this match, we will set up Survivor Series.
The following contest is a tag team match set for
One fall.
the ECW World
Come on, let's get on with it, guys. Bret Hart. He will not want to give up the gold that he has finally won here in ECW. The Anvil very much just came in looking for a fight and looking to be with his friend, the Hitman, again. But the Hitman made his mission clear. He wanted to become a champion. He defeated people in the build-up to a match against Kurt Angle that really showed what he was made of, but he lost that match against Kurt Angle. He lost against CM Punk in a match for the ECW World title. And while neither of those come with any shame, he wants to win big matches again. Beating the Bloodline to become the tag team champions was that win. But if he and Jim Neidhart lose the titles right back without any real title reign, it'll just wipe that win away. Bret Hart taking Jimmy Uso. Oh, what a suplex. Jimmy Uso somehow, though, made the tag. Oh, nice clothesline by the Hitman. And a crossbody, staying on top of Solo Sikoa. Roll up here. Referee in place. One. Oh, no. We have seen it throughout these last 4 weeks. The Bloodline and the New Day are remain so fixated on their rivalry with each other. They just can't seem to win the big matches. They can't seem to win any match if it isn't against each other. And at Survivor Series, their rivalries will end. Whoa, Hitman. Oh, what a drop that was. And a clothesline. Oh, strike by Solo. Headbutt to the back. Hitman thrown right back into the ring. Oh, now he's in trouble. He ended up in the corner there between both members of the Bloodline. Headbutt to the back. Hitman trying to fight out, but he is in trouble. Oh. Big slam by Solo Sikoa. Crossbody. Hitman needs to make the tag to Jim Neidhart. The tag is made. These are perhaps the two biggest, the powerhouse type guys of each team, but the Anvil, by far the heaviest, the most powerful of any of these four men. However, I would say that Solo Sikoa does maybe come with a bit more athleticism, a lot more athleticism, a bit more ferocity. I don't know, though. The Anvil looks pretty damn ferocious right now. And he has just busted open Solo Sikoa. And with Survivor Series round the corner, that is not good news. Nice spear. Big flapjack, drops him down hard. Boot to the gut. Solo Sikoa fighting back hard now. Irish whip, counter. Tango, shoulder charge. Yeah, that tango comment won't make much sense to many people. It's a bit of a reference to the old Tango fizzy drink commercials there. Whoa, Bret Hart looking for a pile driver right on the bleeding noggin of Solo Sikoa. That could do it if Jimmy Uso is not spry, which he is. Anvil, stop getting in the way, dudes. Just leave him there so I can make the tag right. And now we again going for the heart attack. Spears Jimmy Uso off the ringside, and it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a kick out. Shocking. Kick out there, locks in the submission. Anvil picks him up. Oh my word. Big slam. Whips in again. We might be going for the heart attack a second time. Solo Sikoa will not know what hit him. He's had a heart attack from Bret Hart. Now he's had a heart attack from the Anvil. Oh, Jimmy Uso ready this time, but not a second. Hitman, quick thinking. 1, 2, 3. And the Hart Foundation successfully retain against the Bloodline.
World Tag Team Champions, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
And it is a great time to be a Hart fan. The Hart Foundation still ECW Tag Team Champions. Okay, we have now got one more job left to do, setting up the Survivor Series. Gonna simulate everything that goes on over there. Okay. Oh, we've got a trophy. That is interesting. Let's keep them around. Just going to keep everyone around for now. Okay, Triple H wants us to have a Falls Count Anywhere match. Right. We're going to do Hell in a Cell. Between CM Punk and Ken Shamrock. And we're going to use that card to make sure it's a damn good one. Okay. We are going to have a fatal four-way match. We'll bring Dirty Dom, and we are gonna have Big E and Jimmy Uso. There we go, for the title. And we will do Kofi versus Solo. They can have a Falls Count Anywhere match. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't know what that was about. Oh. We're going to make a fatal four-way Hell in a Cell. Bray Wyatt. Kurt Angle. Damn. No, we're not. That's just too chaotic. Do you know what we're going to do? We're not going to do the tag team titles. We're going to do Kurt Angle versus Bray Wyatt. What do we need? Falls Count Anywhere and a no holds barred. We're going to make this one no holds barred. And this one. Oh. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a tag team match. We're going to bring these two in to team together. We're going to make it we'll make it a normal match, so it's the only normal match on the card. So they get to come back together, and then they get to continue their feud. Kofi wants to win his next match, does he? Yeah, there we go. So then we will have a call out. Bubba Ray can call out the Anvil. And there you go. Let's see, can I see? No Dudley there. No Dudley. That's sad. Although we could get Finn Balor. Rehash the Judgment Day. Right, we need to buy the Survivor Series thing first. So, this is going to be our next Extreme. Scott Steiner will defend the television title in a fatal four-way match. It is going to be NWO versus Judgment Day versus New Day versus Bloodline, as Scott Steiner defends against Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Big E Langston, and Jimmy Uso. We are going to have the Hart Foundation defending their newly won and defended tag team titles against an Extreme Dream Team of Cactus Jack and the Sandman. In fact, it's an Extreme Dream Team. Let's make it an Extreme Rules match. Boom. Have that. And then Kurt Angle versus Bray Wyatt in a no-holds-barred match. And finally putting an end to the Bloodline versus New Day rivalry, Kofi Kingston versus Solo Sikoa, Falls Count Anywhere, and in the main event, Hell in a Cell, ECW title on the line, CM Punk defends against Ken Shamrock. That's our thing. There you go. So we are set up for what should be a heck of a good show. Yeah, quite happy with that one, guys. So I want to say a quick thank you to the people that have been here. Of course, Raza is Retro. We did also have a brief drop in from Sarah Jasiorska. So thank you for being here. And of course, Hardly Quinn. It is always appreciated to see you folks. Have a great night. You will see some Halloween themed stuff coming out soon. I am going to be doing a Halloween special stream, Halloween Havoc, in which I will be pitting some of the Saber Jewel Gaming actual title belts being defended against some Halloween themes, and we're going to be using both the NXT and WCW Halloween Havoc arenas for those. And in that, I will also be reviewing the new Fiend pack that was released, because I bought the new Fiend pack. So we will be having a look at the new version of the Fiend, the new version of Uncle Howdy, and the other versions of Bray Wyatt that come within it as well. So you're actually going to get like a live stream and a review at the same time. So look forward to that. Till next time, guys, take care. I will see you all soon, and take the high ground.